Alright, what's up guys? We talking about something today that I started using probably a month or two ago. And I was pretty skeptical about using it, and I didn't really know, how it benefited, how it didn't benefit, different things. And now I've a good amount of time to test them out, and I'm talking about wrist wraps, and go ahead and throw one on. Basically, wrist wraps are used for wrist support. They help grip strength a little bit. Depending on if you wrap it around the bar or even if you don't, it still helps a little bit. But what I've been using them for is basically any exercise that engages my wrist a lot, or any exercise where I'm having to rest weight on my wrist while I do the exercise. I've been using them a lot for that. Basically, you put them through that thumb hole right there. Pull it back, make sure it's nice and tight. Wrap it around. There we go. And depending on the wrist wrap, it'll wrap around more times, or some of them even have like little hooks on them. That's for the bar. Then also the longer ones, that's for wrap around the bar and then onto your wrist, so you don't have to worry about just relying on your fingers for it. But basically, what I think of them so far, I think I was getting some wrist pain, especially like if I was doing a lot of like heavy press movements, or even some back stuff, like if I'm doing lat pull downs, but I'm going a little bit wider grip, so it's kind of torquing your wrist a little bit. That helps. I've been using them on deadlifts, even use them on squat. For one, the bar should be resting on your traps, not really on your wrist, but it helps because you're having to bend your wrist back, all that, and it's not great for it. So I've been using that on that. Really helps with pain. I think my workouts are harder now, actually, because when you think about it, like on bench press, for example, when you're benching, maybe you're using your chest and your shoulders and your tris and whatnot, but all the weight is actually sitting on your wrist right here. I can't really, when everyone benches, like everyone on the planet, when they bench, they break their wrist. So like when you put weight on it, it's something like that. And you can feel like that's a bit of strain on your wrist, especially like once you get a lot of weight on there, that's going to be a big strain. So when you have this wrist wrap on, it's not going to allow your wrist to break as much. Just show that to you guys. But that's important because if you're not engaging your wrist as much, if you're not using that joint, using your forearm stabilizers and all that, and just relying on this wrap, then it'll actually help you focus on the muscle groups that you're working. I know a lot of people really just like using them for back, but I think that's kind of limiting them. I use them for triceps also, especially any like overhead movements, where I'm having to just leave especially like if you do skull crushers, and when you think about it, all that weight is just sitting back there the entire time. So it's good use for that. I use them for buys, use them for back, traps, a lot of stuff. Legs, you don't need to do that because you're not really using your arms for your legs. But yeah, so big fan of these. Definitely going to keep using them. I've seen things where they say, if like your grip can't support that weight, or I don't know, just stuff like that. They're saying if your grip can't support that weight, you shouldn't be lifting it. But I don't think that's true because, for instance, your back, your grip is going to give out way before your back does. That's just because your back is way stronger than your grip would be. So why not have a way to enhance your grip, or, take some pressure off of your wrists, and then you can actually concentrate on building that muscle. Like for this example would be your back. But it's a good product. There's a bunch of different kinds out there. Just kind of do your research. These ones are by Nordic Lifting. I think it's just a cool logo on it. But yeah, definitely recommend going out and getting these. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful, and catch you later. See ya.